So I keep trying to tell y'all God is a funny dude. I went out this morning to get some grocery shopping done, which was depressing in and of itself, because it's like the price of everything seems to go up like every day, which is rather annoying. And I feel like, even though I save money by shopping at Aldi, there's some things I still have to get from Walmart, and Walmart is, I don't want to say Walmart is the devil, but these prices, Jesus, it's like, I just bought this a couple days ago. Why is it 20 cents more today than it was a couple days ago? And there was a time that I used to be like, okay, it's only 20 cents, but 20 cents 5 times is $1. Because it's not like it's just one thing. It's, multiple things. And it's almost like I feel like they're trying to trick us, because some things will stay the same price for a while and then it'll go up, and then other things will go down. But it's like, I'm ranting. And I apologize. I didn't even give y'all the intro. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite healing coach, Coach Kim the Author, here with a quick word for your mind, body, and spirit. So, as I was saying, I went and did my grocery shopping, or something like grocery shopping, this morning. So, I took my morning walk later than usual. But it wasn't too hot, thankfully. And I'm walking and I'm talking to God, which is, really why I walk. It keeps my weight down, but it also keeps me in communication with God in a way that I don't get or don't maybe commit to any other time of the day. So I really look forward to taking my walks and talking to God. And then sometimes I don't want to go, and Holy Spirit pushes me to go, and I'm like, okay, clearly there's something we need to talk about, so let me get up and go. So this morning I was walking and I was not really complaining, but I was fussing and kind of pouting and being upset about some things. And God brought back to my memory a dream I had, or one of the dreams that I had this morning. And like in the middle of me talking to him about something else, the dream pops up and I'm like, yeah, what was that even about? Because I don't like to say the dream doesn't make sense, but on the surface, on the face of it, it feels like it doesn't make sense until he starts walking me through it and breaking it down for me. So I am not a dream interpreter. I will not profess to be a dream interpreter unless and until Holy Spirit says that that is a gift that I in fact have. I am aware of dream symbols, and I am aware of the way God speaks to me in my dreams. And then I pray for Holy Spirit interpretation, because that's who gives the interpretation of the dream. So I say all that to say there are some symbols in the dream that I'm aware of, and then he broke down the other things. So in the dream, I think I'm in my old house, and I'm in a kitchen, but the kitchen is in the middle of the living room. And I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm cooking, but I'm cooking, and I'm cooking a lot, and I'm making something for what seems to be a large scale event. And I go to the fridge, which is actually a mini fridge. So in the mini fridge, there's a shelf, and on the shelf, there's a pitcher of water. And it looks like, like if you open the door in the corner where the door kind of closes, the hinge part, in the corner of the top shelf is this pitcher of water, and there's something on the shelf beneath it that I need. So I go to reach for it to get whatever it is, and I see that if I take it out, the top shelf is going to come crashing down. I guess whatever I was getting from the second shelf was holding up the first shelf. So, but I need what it is. So I go to get it, and for some reason I have some other things like in this hand that I'm like holding to my chest. And the counter, I guess, is too far away for me to go and put the stuff down. I don't know, but I'm holding these things. I need this thing. I see that the shelf is going to collapse if I get it. So I go to pull it and then try to wedge my shoulder underneath the shelf to catch the shelf if it were to fall as I'm trying to get this other thing, which I don't even know how that made sense to my spirit man, because how am I going to get all of these things out of here? The shelf is still going to collapse because at some point I got to move because ain't nobody coming to help me. I clearly can't put the stuff down. So I try anyway. The shelf collapses and it's like the water spills. I don't remember actually getting wet, but the water spills. There's like stuff spilling, but I don't remember like being a mess that I needed to clean up. I don't remember closing the fridge, but the next thing that happens is I'm standing outside of the mini fridge and there's like 3 different extension cords all coming to the fridge. And I can see now that there's like the main kitchen fridge off in the kind of like the wall on the other side of the room. And all of the extension cords are coming from the fridge. And that doesn't make sense because the extension cord is supposed to be powered from the electricity in the wall. But the fridge, there's an extension cord attached to the fridge. There's an extension cord attached to that extension cord. There's an extension cord attached to that extension cord that is attached to the mini fridge. So the power that is running the mini fridge is coming from the main fridge. Y'all try to stay with me, okay? I'm talking fast, but just stay with me, okay? I'm gonna break it down in a minute. So I'm standing here and I'm turning over the extension cords. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I am like focused on these extension cords. I done put the food down, I guess. I'm not cooking anymore. I'm still in my apron. I have not cleaned up whatever happened inside the mini fridge, but I'm focusing on the extension cords that ain't got nothing really to do with nothing that I was doing. And then the dream switches to something else. For this part of the dream, we're just going to focus on this part of the dream, which is what Holy Spirit broke down to me was this. Kitchens represent a place of preparation. In the natural, it translates to you preparing for or are prepared for whatever is coming next. In the dream, the mini fridge represented my soul, my mind, my will, my emotions, my imagination, my spirit. The main fridge is God. A house represents your life. I'm in the kitchen, but the kitchen's in the middle of the house. My heart, my everything is in the middle of the house. I was preparing for a large scale event. I was preparing to receive, to host some huge blessing for my life. The heart of me, the mini fridge, had stuff going on inside, collapsing, falling down, not being well taken care of, basically. And I'm trying to fix it, but I'm trying to fix it while I'm doing other stuff, while I'm preparing for this blessing. And when I realized that the stuff has fallen to hell, despite my best efforts, now I'm outside of the mini fridge, outside of my heart, and I'm focusing on the power source to my heart. I'm distracted by the power source doing or not doing what I wanted to do, what I think it should do, that has nothing to do with what was actually going on, which should have actually been my focus, which was the mess that I just created inside the mini fridge, inside my heart. The power that was being sent to the mini fridge is coming from the main fridge, the source, God. I didn't have to worry about the power. I was distracted trying to fix something that ain't had nothing to do with what I should have been worrying about, or not really worrying about, but taking care of. Whatever it is God has called you to do, has told you to do, do it. Focus on that. Stay focused on what is in your purview, what is in your wheelhouse, what is in your natural control to do, because that is what is going to keep you preparing for the blessing that he is sending to you. You don't have to worry about what he's doing. He know what he's doing. He got that under control. Focus on what he's told you to focus on and let him do what he needs to do. I spent all this time distracted by extension cords, the power to the mini fridge, when what I should have been doing was cleaning up the mess on the inside, cleaning up whatever healing needed to be taking place, preparing my heart to receive what it is I prayed for, while I'm on the outside preparing my space for what it is that I prayed for. God is powering everything. All we have to do is sit still, be obedient to what he's told us to do, and keep moving forward. And the way that thing, I can even say it blessed me, because I was walking like, okay, God, way to punch me in the mouth, because sometimes he'll give it to you and it feels like a blessing and it feels so good. I was like, that's a whole word for myself. And then I kept walking and he kept breaking it down. And the more he kept breaking it down, the more I was just like, I'm just getting a spiritual spanking. You know what I'm saying? I just got popped dead in the mouth and I wasn't even talking back. I don't even know what just happened, but it was a blessing to me later in the understanding of it. And then in the realization of having to give it to y'all. So I pray that it has blessed you. For whomever it is for, please stay focused. Please stay on the wall. Please stay obedient in your assignment to God, because we are literally in the thick of it, but we're in the thick of it because we are in the midst of the blessings that God is about to pour out and shower over us. Don't give up now. Don't stop now. Please keep going. Please don't let the enemy distract you. Please don't let your heart and your mind and your natural need to control things distract you from what it is God is trying to do in your life. Stay focused, stay the course. And until next time, y'all stay blessed.